Well, greetings, friend. Welcome to the Lee and happy Tuesday. Got Daniel Bear, Dino, and Ezekiel Bear there to say hello to you today. And I was just working through some technical issues, and here I am. So let's pray. Father, would you anoint the work of our hands, sanctify our imaginations, and set them to flight to bring joy to you and one another and heaven on earth. In Jesus' name. Well, I think I'm going to pause for a minute and take a sip of tea. I made this at home, but I like the cup. It says, there we go, joy on there. Share the joy. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm here to share the joy. And we're working on our paper piece right now. I'm going to show you. This is where we left off on it yesterday. And I'm not quite certain what we're going to do. So think I'll put you down. Maybe turn you this way while I'm rustling in here. Get out the... Well, I hope you've had a good day today. If not, I pray that your night is better, that you experience breakthrough, and that you become more aware of the love of God for you and those around you. I've got, I had put this, it's a fence. I'm using it like a fence, this piece here. I found a straight one. I'm wondering about using it. So I'll set that there. I'm just looking in my bin. I keep all the pieces I rip off just so that I can get some ideas. The different shapes and stuff kind of inspire me to get my imagination going, and I try to just go with what I'm seeing. Well, after how I was feeling yesterday, I had to figure out, here's my toothpick I like to use with the glue. I had to figure out earlier than I did last time that I needed to go to having not just my one meal, but doing a liquid diet today. So that's what I've done, and I'm feeling a lot better tonight. So I think I'll be doing that for a few days. It just makes whatever's going on in your body's able to not put so much effort into digesting the food, so it makes things better. I'm going to take this piece out and see what we can come up with that. I'm just sharing with you. It's not always for digestive reasons. Well, it is digestive reasons, but not because I'm having just digestive issues. Just makes your body not have to work so hard. So. And I haven't had a treat in quite a while. I got to have a treat today because of that liquid diet. So that was a blessing. I decided I'm going to take this piece to receive a treat that was made available to me today. It wasn't too sugary, a little bit more calorie than I would usually do, but I enjoyed it so much. So that was a blessing. And I'm glad I caught it in time to feel better tonight. This is another piece of my grandma's card there. There's a little tree. I'm thinking on that. So I think we'll start with these pieces. And I will put you down here. I've got to get a notice off. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I like right where this is at. So I'm going to hold it down on one side, get some glue under here. Then I'm going to put it back under there after I get glue on this side. I have to show you this. See? So we've got a Christmas tree coming up here. And we'll do something here. But I don't need to figure it all out at once. I want to see. I believe that I have more of these, but I'm wondering if it might not be in the other bin, in between some papers. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get that out. Just, it's a little heavy, but I'm gonna try to slide it over here on top. There we go. And let's see, I'll turn you over here while we're looking. Partly, I guess, let's see, get you up there. So I have to see if, oh, these are some good pieces we probably want in this other bin. So let's take those out. So far, I don't see any. So no, I don't think we're gonna find a piece here. We do have a piece of that cardboard, but it's a different piece. Let me open this up since I just found that. I don't see anything else. Okay. And we'll just move that over again. Open up our bin and bring you back. Let's see. Still not really getting this. There we go. All right. So if we want to use this, we may have to use it here to here and then on that side. So I'll just set that aside. We've got this piece. I like the green side, but then I like that side too. Wonder if we could put this in here as part of the tree. Let's stick these in here. And, oh, here we go. I think I'll set that one aside. I don't think that's gonna work. God bless me. I'm just looking to see if I want these pieces down toward the bottom. I'm going to set them aside because I still think I want something else down here first. And I'm really wondering about using this piece as part of the tree and putting something here. So let's just tuck that piece in there and not put it down just yet. And I might take this blue piece off as well. I'm just not going to make a decision yet. Trying to think if I take... This is interesting here. I took this black piece off of that. And I think I am going to put that down. So it has scraps of paper that are stuck to it from getting cut with adhesive on it and put in the bin. And sometimes I pick all of it off. Sometimes I'll take one or two things, like I took the black piece off, and sometimes I'll just leave them. But it makes it so fun just to have... Whoops. Just to have a little bit of uniqueness on there. So I'll show you. So I put this piece down. Now this one, we could leave it like this, or we could end up... You see how there's the ripped edge here? We could end up getting some of the ripped edge there, and then we could put something here. I just have to decide what we're going to actually put in the middle here. And I am wondering about some foil. So let's tend to that right now. And I'm going to stop again. I was trying to get set up and deal with the microphone for so long that I just need to take my time. So I'm just going to relax. And the reason why I'm saying it out loud is so that I listen to myself and don't just think it and ignore it. Let's keep this up here. I'm still interested in that piece. I'm also going to put this one. Now, oh, this is actually really good, because this one I had cut from on the other piece we had done. I cut this so it's smaller, and actually I would like it better to have a smaller one on here and a larger one on here. So that's perfect. So I'm going to get rid of one of these. And what was I looking for? Foil. And I think all the foil is in here. I've got an envelope, and then I've got pieces. So what I need to decide is if we want... No, that's not... I think that's going to be big enough. No. If we want silver or gold. So let me grab a piece here. It's just candy wrappers that I never ended up making candy. I was making homemade peppermint patties, and I never did get to make them. So I added it into my art supplies. I just got them off of Amazon. They were very good price. So I've got silver and gold. And if we put something here, I just have to decide if it looks good like that, or if we should turn this like this. Or we also can do like this. That's no good, so. So I was thinking of that with a strip coming down the middle, or like this. Strip coming down the middle. I'm just gonna try all the different ways to see what I like here. I think this is the only way that I like it. So the thing is I really like the ripped edge, and if I put the gold over it down the middle, you won't see it. So there's a part of me that's wondering if I should put it behind this piece and on, I don't know. What if we line this up over here like this, and then we cut it off right here and put this on top? So I'm just going to line it up again and see where this goes to. Okay. I do not have scissors. So I'll put you up at the bears for a minute while I reach over and grab scissors. Santa scissors. All right. The only problem was is that's not going all the way over unless well, that I can make it work. I can make it work. Okay. And then I have an idea. But let's get this down first, and then I'll work on that idea. It's quite fun to have a Christmassy piece to work on right now. Thanksgiving and Christmas celebrations coming up. And by the way, happy Veterans Day. God bless all of our veterans and their families. Thank you for your service. Oh, how wonderful you are. May the Lord bless you, heal you, and add to you joy. All right. I was thinking about putting some silver. I'm kind of doing this a little off. I'm going to see if this will work. Let's see. I'm going to try to see. Okay, I'd have to make it much smaller, so we'll wait on that. But oh yes, let's see then. This piece, I didn't get this all the way over to the side though, so I'm going to try to. I think we will have to take that piece off. And we could move this down here like that. And then if it's up higher, I was thinking of making a tree skirt, a silver tree skirt. I think if I put it, let me show you, too far away. If I put this piece this far away, it's not looking really good like that. If I had done this underneath, however, we could, well, I didn't want to cover this up. Could we put more? Obviously, I would cut one, but could we do something like that? No, and this didn't cover all the way there either. Okay. What if we come up here like this? I lost the look of what I was doing from putting this, not covering the side of it. So I'm kind of in a, I may have to change what I was doing. I was doing something highly abstract, but it had to have some. It's not even coming all the way over here either, so it had to, be the right. The thing is that this piece is so big, I could cut it down. If I cut this piece down and have it more in line, would that work down here? No, it's still too far away. What if we cut it down and put it like right there, so that there's just a thin ribbon of gold coming down? I could put another piece on top and go all the way over to the edge and then go all the way over here. Probably an X-Acto knife. Well, I don't know. Got this piece here. It's gold or silver. If we did a tree skirt. See if I go in there. We'll set this piece aside. Okay, I just thought of something else. I think we need the tape. Oh, I moved it. I've got to be careful because I'm going to have to get this on here right from the get-go. And I think we're going to try this as well. See what we can do. So what I'm going to do is take my toothpick, flip that side over onto the gold. And what are we going to do here? So either I cut this off and sit it this way, or we flip it. That's not exactly right. So I could cut it and then flip it up. What if we cut it right there and then flipped it up? I accidentally cut it on the two sides at the same time. So now that's not the look I wanted. The struggle is real, but it's not bad. That wasn't the look I wanted. Okay. So what if we got it like that? I'm just trying to find a shape that I'm liking. And I maybe should just cut one. That's changing it. I'm going to leave it for now. And I'm going to show you what we've done so far. We did some interesting things today. Some of it's not making a lot of sense right now, but it will. We've just got to work around things to kind of frame them in. What I was going for was this being a Christmas tree with the gold ribbon coming down on the side here. And then this was a tree skirt. And we might need to extend over to here on that as well. So I think we'll leave the artwork there today. And I think I'm just gonna set. I was wondering if there's, I can't really set, I want to set this tray just like this, but I'll put all these pieces on top so we can come back to them. I don't want to lose them, so I can remember what we're doing. All right, I've just got a couple more things to put away here, and we're done. So let's see, here's my Bible. Let's see. Didn't get my notes set up correctly. I didn't actually finish writing my notes. So I think we left off on Job chapter 3. Well, Father, would you give us eyes to see, ears to hear, and hearts to comprehend your word? Breathe the Holy Spirit upon our minds, hearts, our entire beings, and the word. After this, Job opened his mouth and cursed the day of his birth. And Job spoke and said, "May the day perish on which I was born, and the night in which it was said, a male child is conceived. May that day be darkness. May God above not seek it, nor the light shine upon it. May darkness and the shadow of death claim it. May a cloud settle on it. May the blackness of the day terrify it. As for that night, may darkness seize it. May it not rejoice among the days of the year. May it not come into the number of the months. Oh, may that night be barren. May no joyful shout come into it. May those curse it who curse the day. Those who are ready to arouse Leviathan, may the stars of its morning be dark. May it look for light, but have none, and not see the dawning of the day, because it did not shut up the doors of my mother's womb, nor hide sorrow from my eyes. Why did I not die at birth? Why did I not perish when I came from the womb? Why did the knees receive me, or why the breast that I should nurse? For now I would have lain still and been quiet. I would have been asleep. Then I would have been at rest. With kings and counselors of the earth who built ruins for themselves, or with princes who had gold, who filled their houses with silver. Or why was I not hidden like a stillborn child, like infants who never saw light? There the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary are at rest. There the prisoners rest together. They do not hear the voice of the oppressor. The small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master. Why is light given to him who is in misery, and life to the bitter of soul, who long for death, but it does not come, and search for it more than hidden treasures, who rejoice exceedingly and are glad when they can find the grave? Why is light given to a man whose way is hidden, and whom God has hedged in? For my sighing comes before I eat, and my groanings pour out like water. For the thing I greatly feared has come upon me, and what I dreaded has happened to me. I am not at ease, nor am I quiet. I have no rest, for troubles come." Now remember, first Job lost everything that he had, and then a while later, his own body was stricken with illness. I understand why Job said these things and was so distraught. I wonder if you have gone through your own dark night of the soul. But there is always light and hope. And no, I do not say that just nonchalantly. I've lived through it, and in retrospect seen that there was always hope. Now for me, God watched over me even when I stopped watching over myself for a short time. So I understand Job. but I understand God more and the joy, the life that He brings. Um, it's always worth waiting on Him in expectancy for something good to happen, especially in our darkest hour. The circumstances can change in the blink of an eye, and God can work everything that happened to us for His good. I tell you, I am a miracle, and He does miracles still. So I just pray for your encouragement. I pray for strength. I pray that if you don't have a shoulder to cry on, that you would receive my love, understand that I know what it is to suffer. I know what it is to be tormented, because there was a good part of the first part of my life that was filled with torment day and night. But I know what it is to be freed and to be made whole. And that is a miracle. So I love you, and the Father loves you. So receive that love and that strength today. And I pray that you would hear the one thing you need to hear today to continue on strong. Father, may our faith not fail in this time, that we can come out of it pleasing you. To trust you is faith, and without faith it is impossible to trust you. Would you help us where we're struggling? Would you help us out of doubt and unbelief, and forgive us, forgive me for doubt and unbelief? For you've never done anything but good, and your plans are only to bless us. Well, friend, thanks for stopping by the Lee. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.